everybody, and welcome to today's video. What I'm doing here is I am comparing Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 6. So the format is I'm going to play 3 games of multiplayer in each of them and decide which one is better. So we'll be looking at how the game feels, the gunplay, and how good the maps are, let's just say, and the graphics. So here is the loadout representing Modern Warfare 3. We've got the SVA545, the attachments on the screen, and the AMR9 with these attachments on the screen as well. Have I went insane with these? Absolutely. Do I care? No. We've got the stim shot and the sticky grenade, which we will have in Black Ops 6 as well. I've put deployable cover as my field upgrade. That's not an, and then we've just put random equipment. So let's go and get straight into games. And looking at all these, I think I might just go, and I might just play regular, and we'll just do a hard point. And let's get straight into it. So these are voiceovers. Now, what I will say is, when playing this, I noticed that obviously they did release a few things which were quite overpowered, and most of it was pay to win. Now, we haven't really had that in Black Ops so far. All the meta stuff has been unlockable without any interference needed with microtransactions. But one thing I did have was the Quartermaster Suppressor and the Paracord Grip, which were introduced in Season 4, and yeah, no, these things, let's hope they don't have those in Black Ops 6 or add them, because, yeah, these guns have like 0 recoil, which is really concerning. Now, when I was playing this, I did have to readjust my settings because my settings were all over the place, and I think they're the default ones. So, default settings, definitely not good on this. The default settings are a lot better on Black Ops, I noticed. But, apart from that, I thought the gunplay was quite good. It wasn't as forgiving, which I think is better, because it then means that you need to play tactical and hit your shots, which I would say is much better. Now, I was only playing hardpoint because, in my opinion, it's the best game mode, especially for getting kills. In fact, I remember dropping like 81 kills on shipment, which I was really proud of. I've still not beat that record to this day on any Call of Duty, so I'll need to sort that out. One thing I will say is, I think the maximum of 5 attachments is kind of annoying, because there are so many more possibilities you could do with 8, which is quite sad, in my opinion. Now, I know there were some good pistols, and there was a lot of quite good guns, but I went to Modern Warfare 3 and I realised just how bad I was, because my guns, most were level 1. Obviously, Black Ops 3, I did grind a bit longer, so my stuff's a bit better, but oh well. But enough about my actual account. I thought the graphics, I don't know if it's something which I need to change in settings, but these looked very dull. They weren't exactly vibrant as such. I know it's not good to have too vibrant graphics, but it still lacked quite a lot of qualities, which Black Ops 6 has. Now, I think on the movement, yeah, it was noticeable. It makes a big impact in Modern Warfare 3 not having it. But overall, though, I still thought like the game felt really good. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. I didn't think there was anything which instantly needed improving. I know that's going to be a really unpopular take because of how many people dislike the game, but at the same time, plenty of people dislike every game in existence. It's just a normality. I thought the game was quite good. Now, I haven't played any other CODs besides Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, and COD Mobile, if you want to count that. But I thought the game played quite well, and I think it will hold up in the future. I don't actually see any problems with it, apart from the pay to win aspect. But personally, you have all the attachments available to you to make any gun a meta weapon, technically. So, I don't see too much of a problem. But that could just be me. Also, in the competitive sense, it's quite a lot more drastic, I imagine, because there's a lot more restrictions. But in public matches, which most people play, I don't see much of a problem. I mean, back in the day, if you want to say, I kind of dropped like a 5 kill in a row in like the span of like 30 seconds with a mass. Oh, I don't know what it's called, but it was a burst weapon. So, yeah, tells you all you need to know. So, me personally, a lot of it is a skill issue, but gunplay did obviously, like I said, it felt nice, it felt smooth. I don't think there was anything particularly wrong with it. And with that, we go to Black Ops 6. So, in Black Ops 6, I have went a bit creative with this. Now, one thing I will say is I don't like collabs in Call of Duty, say that for Fortnite, but I've went and made the XM4 an LMG. Yep, I've officially gone mad. And but to be fair, it doesn't actually feel too bad. Like you're quite fast with it, and yeah, you shouldn't really run out of ammo. Now we've also got the AMR mod 4, which you unlocked at a Christmas event, I think. Now I just slapped a few attachments on it, but yeah, I think I think out of the two loadouts, I'd say. Actually, what am I on about? Modern Warfare 3, I think, had the better loadout. But, Slipshot, Stem Text, we've got the Spring Mine with us as a field upgrade. And then we've got a few perks. And obviously, so we've got the Flak Jacket, the Tracker, and Double Time, just so that's as similar as possible to Modern Warfare 3. And we've got the Overkill perk. So, or no, not perk, but wildcard. So, we're only going to be playing Hardpoint. So, now I find there to be errors in this game. I think shotguns are too overpowered if you know how to use them. And a lot of the optics are basically the exact same. I really don't see the point. Because the Merlin Reflex and the Merlin Mini, what's the difference between the two? Genuinely, what is the difference? Because they're practically the exact same. I generally don't see why on earth you've got to have multiple of the same optic just with different names. I don't get it. What I do think though is that the gunplay is quite fast, so tactical plays are a lot more difficult and require a lot more movement than usual. I think snipers are quite overpowered if you know how to use them. Now, I did make a video on Black Ops 6, trying to make myself as good as possible or mastering the game, which you can go check out. It's on screen right now, the thumbnail. And so, I thought also I gave some votes in that video, I think. But what I'll say is, well, the graphics felt a lot better. And I know I didn't mention this at the start, but the menus are so much better. I genuinely didn't realise how good the menus could be, but I will say I hope there's nothing too overpowered in this game. I mean, I'll look for it, but who knows? Because one thing I might do is I might make some guns which make me feel like a hacker. Yeah, because I already have one gun in mind, and say we get the XM4 for that one, and we find the right attachments. Oh boy, oh boy, the world is not ready. The player base is not ready. The report button will become the most commonly used feature in Black Ops 6 if it's not already the most commonly used button already. The graphics definitely felt a lot better in this, and movement felt smoother in this. It could just be that I'm just used to Black Ops 6 movement more than Modern Warfare 3 movement, because that's what I've been playing, but the movement just felt a lot smoother. And yeah, the only downside is all that movement kings, but at the same time you just gotta be able to counter it. But yeah, no, I do like, I think in general I do believe that the winner of this debate is, drumroll please, Black Ops 6. I think the game felt better, and well, I do think Modern Warfare 3 is good as well. I still believe that obviously in time people will like Modern Warfare 3 a lot more, but I also think there's just a lack of reason to a lot of the claims. Yes, there can be hackers at times, but they're not in every game, because I've not actually encountered any hacker at all. And I know that might sound like it's super rare, but I don't actually think there's too much in the way of hackers. And ranked, possibly, yeah, but I don't see anything particularly wrong with the game, and that could just be me, but I don't know. But I'll ask what you think in the comments. This video was teased in a poll on my community post, which you can go check out and voice what you thought was best. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one, and goodbye.